Now, if we look at the other clip with Carmelo Anthony, he gets slapped right there. Ref doesn't see it, but it's whatever. So he drives in, no one play for Melo, goes up, double clutches, and one, everything's fine, as it sees. But then, the rest come into the nature and be like, wait a minute, we're going to overturn this. Just look at the call. Look at the play. I'm going to show you guys the play one more time. Obviously goes in. There's literally nothing, what could he have done? Even if he wanted to create the foul, it's still not an offensive foul. There's no way. He came up, he double clutched. And it's even a rule of even just trying to create your own shot. Look, Melo came up, he had to come down. It's literally the laws of gravity that he has to come down. And when you come down, obviously he's going to bring his arms down so we can get more power for the jump shot. It's literally what a double clutch is. And the fact that it went in, it proves my point. But how in the world are they going to overturn that? It just doesn't make sense. What is going on with the NBA? If y'all can tell me where the flagrant was, not even a flagrant, he got ejected from that. Does that make any, I can't even describe how much sense this does not make. Even if you're a Blazers fan, a Thunder fan, or even any other NBA fan, you can just look at this call and be like, what? I've never seen a call like this over a double clutch. I've seen players get destroyed in the air. No call. Or even a slightly flagrant. Even when Derrick Rose got friggin' choked by Greg Monroe, it was only a flagrant one. I wasn't say choke, but he got, he gave him with the arm around the neck. But I'm just going to play it one more time just to highlight something else. Because they also missed a call right there. Slapped him right there, right in the face. No call. Makes no sense. So he drives in. I'm showing you he drives in right again. Goes up, double clutches. It's just you have to come down on him. I don't understand that. How is that going to be an ejection? Not even a flagrant one, an ejection. Which doesn't make any sense to me in my opinion. And at the end, I'm going to show a clip of a player literally getting manhandled in the air. And that was only a flagrant one. But this is an ejection? What? Next clip I'm going to show you is going to be Stephen Curry. Just going out for a layup. And, the laws of a layup motion involve you to do what you do. You go for a layup, you have to come down. And your hand slaps someone, it's automatically a foul now. Which doesn't make any sense. He goes on Tyler Johnson. I was going to show it in the replay. Comes down on Tyler Johnson. Let me pause it right there. If you come up for a layup, right? You go up for an open layup. And your hand is usually taught for you to be down, or you can defend the defender. Yes, I understand he hit him in the face, but he's going up for a layup. The fact that he got a technical for this? What? Not even, okay, maybe an offensive foul, which I still think is kind of bullshit. You get a technical for doing that. A technical for that. In what world? Curry's what? This nigga crazy. Makes no sense. We'll go back to it real quick. It's mind-boggling of what the refs are doing this year. And there's so much more to come. This is only barely 12 games into the season, and we're already experiencing these type of calls. Mind-boggling. Even against the Lakers last game, Jaylen Brown literally tumbled into nobody, and they called a call. I don't know if it's the new refs, because there's a lot of young refs in the NBA right now. So I don't know if it's a lot of them. But either way, this needs to be fixed. And I feel like a lot of these refs need to face some sort of expulsion or fine, because you can't have refs just destroying games 24/7. And it feels like refs are just choosing teams to win. At the end of the day, refs can only go such a long way. If a team's better, then the team's better. You really can't beat them no matter what the refs do. However, let's go on to the last clip just to show you what I mean by this. Now, we have Kent Bazemore and the Atlanta Hawks. Just going up for regular play. Kent Bazemore gets the ball, drives in, and gets, boom, hammered. Hammered in the air by Jeff Green and Dwayne Wade. Now, at first, it looks pretty intense. Right? Really intense. It's obviously flagrant foul because he got hit in the air twice. But it's more of a foul on Dwayne Wade because Dwayne Wade hit him, but then Jeff Green was going up just to block the shot. I'll show you in the replay right here. He's going up to block the shot, ends up hitting him, he goes flying down. Now, that is a fine call. And if this was a flagrant 2, I don't really think it's a flagrant 2 because Jeff Green didn't have the intent to not assault, but hit him. If you get what I'm trying to say, he didn't have the intent to create contact. He was going for the block, and most of the contact came from actually Dwayne Wade. That's why he was off balance, because Dwayne Wade hit him from the back, as you can see in the replay right there again. Hit him from the back. Jeff Green came for the block. Now, if that is a flagrant 1, right? That is a flagrant 1, apparently. So why, when Curry and Westbrook and Carmelo do these especially Melo got ejected for that. Like, what? Kent Bazemore got destroyed in the air and only gets a flagrant 1. I'm not saying Jeff Green or Dwayne Wade should have got ejected, but do you see what I'm saying? Like, does that make any sense? Or Curry gets a technical for going up for an open layup, or Westbrook gets a flagrant foul for shooting a jump shot. I don't know. I just have to highlight these ridiculous issues with these fucking refs because I don't understand what's going on. Shit don't make no sense to me. But there you guys have it, just compiling some of these ridiculous bullshit calls that happen in the NBA, which don't make no sense to me. But, it's the NBA. And obviously the NBA needs to solve this, but I don't think they will. However, comment down below what you think about these calls and how these calls can be shorter, or you think the refs should be fined or whatever. Anyways, like, subscribe. We out.